Good morning, student. Today we are going to listen about a new topic, that is the passive diffusion. It is the very important topic in the molecular cell biology and also when we study the cell structure and its function. Concerning the life science, it is again the most important topic. Before that, we are going to notify that this topic is represented for the cell function, and there are the again another way to enter and exit the molecule, but the passive diffusion, it is the most simple way in the cell function. Now, the generally all biological membrane have common general structure. We know that it is the phospholipid bilayer made up of lipid and protein, and this layer define the boundary of cell which separate the internal content from the external environment. The internal composition of the cell therefore is maintained by the plasma membrane, and this plasma membrane, it is the selectively permeable to small molecule. Most biological molecule cannot diffuse the phospholipid bilayer, and therefore these plasma membrane act as the barrier. This plasma membrane blocks the free exchange of the molecule between cytoplasm and its external environment. Now, therefore, there require the particular transporter protein to allow the passage of larger molecule or ion into the cell. Likewise, there are so many ways to enter the molecule. Passive diffusion, one is the vacillated diffusion, and then the channel protein, ion protein, and the active transport including the various pump. Now today we are discuss about the passive diffusion, how the mechanism of diffusion take place across the plasma membrane. Passive diffusion is the simplest mechanism by which the molecule can cross the plasma membrane, and during this the molecule simply dissolve in the phospholipid bilayer and diffuse across this bilayer, and then dissolve again into the aqueous solution at the another side of the membrane. Again remember that how the mechanism is there. The molecule simply dissolve in the phospholipid bilayer, diffuse across it, and then dissolve in the aqueous solution at the other side of the membrane. And due to this simple mechanism, there is no need of any transporter. There is no involvement of any protein to carry out the molecule across the membrane. Now, how this simple diffusion take place? During this, there is the important of the concentration. Which concentration? Concentration of particular molecule. That molecule is able to diffuse. Therefore, the direction of transport is determined by the relative concentration of molecule inside and outside of the cell. Net flow of molecule is always down their concentration gradient. This is the important principle in this process. From molecule always goes from higher concentration to the lower concentration, and therefore the net flow of the molecule is always down their concentration gradient from compartment with the higher concentration to one with the lower concentration. For example, if it is present on the outside of the cell with higher concentration, then these molecule will move from outside to the inside of the cell. But when there are the higher concentration inside the cell, at this time the molecules goes toward the outside of the membrane. Why? Because due to the concentration gradient. Now again, this process is the non-selective. There is no any selection for particular molecule, but it is only for the small molecule. It is the non-selective process, and by which the any molecule able to dissolve in the phospholipid bilayer is able to cross the plasma membrane. This point is the important one, is that molecule able to dissolve is able to cross the membrane. Means this molecule should be hydrophobic, because the plasma membrane is the having the hydrophobic fatty acid tails, and these fatty acid tail are inside the plasma membrane, and therefore those molecules are dissolved into it, then these molecules are able to cross the membrane. Now again, when there are the small molecule, and again these small molecule are hydrophobic in nature, these molecule diffuse significantly in comparison to larger molecule or the hydrophilic molecule. Means the molecule should be small, and again it should be hydrophobic. These molecule diffuse significantly across the plasma membrane. Now which are these molecule? These molecule are the gaseous, hydrophobic molecule, and smaller but uncharged molecule. In gaseous there are the O2 and CO2, because cell need the oxygen and cell should remove the carbon dioxide from it, and these molecules should simply diffuse. They does not depend on any protein. So these molecules are able to cross the membrane, include the gases. Another hydrophobic molecule are the benzene. Benzene is the hydrophobic molecule, and therefore it is able to diffuse in the fatty acid chain interior of the plasma membrane. This point is the important for the NET and SET examination. Which is the hydrophobic molecule able to dissolve through the plasma membrane in the cell? Then its answer is the benzene. Benzene ring. It is the hydrophobic in nature and able to dissolve in the plasma membrane. And another one is the small polar but uncharged molecule. Third point is the small polar, this is not polar but uncharged molecule. Molecule should be small, molecule should be polar like the water molecule, but it should not have any charge. Such a uncharged molecule like the H2O and the ethanol, they again freely diffuse through the plasma membrane. Now next one is the molecule that not dissolving. We have seen that the gases diffuse through plasma membrane, hydrophobic molecule diffuse through plasma membrane, small polar molecule diffuse through plasma membrane. Now which molecule remain there that not dissolve in the plasma membrane? There are the other biological molecules, that molecule unable to dissolve in hydrophobic interior of the bilayer. Which are these molecules? These are the large uncharged molecule. These are the larger uncharged polar molecule. Large molecule cannot diffuse through the plasma membrane easily, and polar molecule, uncharged molecule, they does not cross the membrane by passive diffusion because they have the larger size, though they are the uncharged, though they are the polar, but it has the larger size, so they cannot diffuse through plasma membrane by the passive diffusion. These molecules are the glucose. This glucose cannot be diffused by the plasma membrane. And charged molecule of any size cannot again cross the membrane. Those are the charged molecules like the protons, sodium ion, potassium ion, and the chlorine. These charged molecules not able to cross the plasma membrane. The passage of this molecule across the membrane therefore require the transporter and the channel proteins. Because passive diffusion allow the entry of small molecule, hydrophobic molecule, polar molecule. Now larger molecule, how take entry or how exit from the cell? They require the particular protein. This is the protein known as the transporter. Now how the transporter work, it will be seen in the next lecture. For this you have to watch carefully, take notes from this lecture, and again watch the next lecture on the facilitated diffusion. Now thank you. If you like, then subscribe this channel and share this important lecture to your friend circle. Therefore this important information or the notes will be reached to the needful person.